Oh, hey there, you guys. We're starting a We Play in Minecraft. And I just thought I'd say hi and say thanks for being here, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have anything you want to add to the video as we go through it, please toss it in the comments. We'll have a good time. Without further ado, here it is. All right, yeah, you guys, like you said, this is our We Play. This is the skin I'm going to use. A lot of you are going to ask, are you a Cubs fan? I'm not really a fan of any baseball team right now. Used to be a fan of the Rangers. Kind of like a free agent right now, and I like the way this one looked. So this is the skin we're going with. Welcome to the We Play. Let's get started. Punching trees. All right. Okay, first things first, tree punching. So first things first, you got to get ourselves a lot of wood. It's always kind of the first thing you start off in a Minecraft world because wood gets us a crafting table and then also gets us some implements that we can use to get stones. We can get some pickaxes and some regular axes. I usually try to break down the first tree all the way down. The other reason I like to break trees down the full way is because you can get apples, and apples can be good foods. So now we have an axe. So let's go ahead. I like to get these birch. Is this birch? I think it is. Hang on. Yeah, birch. I like to get these birch logs because I don't like the way that they look as much as far as the trees themselves. I don't like the bark. I like the look of the oak trees out here. And the next thing we're going to do is find stone. Perfect. Stone right there. And I'm just kind of getting prepped for anything, really, as much as I can. But the quicker I can get some stone utensils, the quicker we can get iron, the quicker we can get coal, the quicker we can get things cooking. And there we go. Already with the coal. Man! Ta-da! All right, but we need to get the crafting table. 1 second. Just going to get a couple more stones in case we need to case ourselves in here real quick. So let's go grab our crafting table real quick. We got a good bit of wood already. And if we need to, we can use the wood to cook as well. So, boom. And just because it's there, yeah. Give me that food. All right. Okay, so got to get that coal. This is a good start, y'all. I'm pretty happy with this. Now let's see what we got next. Now the whole idea with this playthrough is that we're going to kind of set this world up not to be like an absolute speed run to get through the dragon, but we want to get through the dragon pretty quick because we want to get our elytra, and I want to do a good bit of content with the elytra. So the first few episodes is going to be us getting the world set up and getting things together to get towards fighting the dragon. Then I think we'll have an episode fighting the dragon and getting the elytra. And then from there, we're going to do all kinds of projects and fun stuff. And you know, if there is something that you think of while we're playing here, right where we're in the middle of playing here, just put it in the comments below. If it's something that you think would be fun to do in Minecraft, or you'd like to see us do in this world, like I said, it's kind of open, and I'd like to be able to do this together as we go along. So the idea with this one, this world, is that I think we're going to try to find a village and take over a village. I've never done that, and I do think it sounds like one of the most direct routes for a pretty swift time to get everything set up that you need in a new world. Come here, yo. Now again, I know you can also light stuff on fire and kind of insta cook the pig once you have a flint and steel. What we're trying to do is find one of them. We need one more sheep. We have 2 sheep. Now we need one more. Got to get ourselves a bed. And the other thing that sheep do are they give you food. Early game, it is very important. Just anything that you see as food, get it. Now, I don't remember the exact coordinates for our return to base, so I hope I write those down when I get back. Okay. It's back over there somewhere, right? Minecraft side note. Remember your daggone coordinates. Write them down. Son of a biscuit. He, in fact, was lost and took way longer, so moving on. Okay, it's daytime. We've cooked up all of our food, and we are ready to rock. We got some just random stuff in the inventory, but we got some cooked food. That was the big thing. The other thing is we did break our bed and go ahead and pick it up. Please remember when you break your bed, you break your spawn, essentially. So if you break your bed and something happens to you, you die, you will be sent back to the original world spawn. So just be careful with it. I'm being crazy. So anyways, all right, let's go. We gotta go find on our adventure to find a village, right? I don't think any kind of specific village, right? Just a village. Okay, let's go. Gathering across. Yeah! Y'all! Look at me just blathering on. I think we found home. Home on the range. Look at this place. Y'all. That was so, we're so good at this game. That was so fast. Man, let's get going. All right, let's go check it out. Y'all, look at this. Wheat for days. Oh. It's a beautiful place. Yo, we can do so much so quickly now. Holy cow. I'm so excited. Okay, what house do we want? Do we want this house? Yo, it has a lectern and a library. Oh my gosh. This is like a jackpot of a place to find. Where do we build our house? Y'all. Are we being for real right now? There's a mine down there? Yo! This is good. Yo, okay, so here's what I'm trying to say. Like, you guys understand, I just need to dig down here, get some iron and some diamonds, because there's a mine there, and then we smacking the dragon in the face. Let's go. Oh, yeah, I think I found actual home right here. Ooh, I like it. Oh, yeah, we're taking over. All right, so we're ready to head out. We're gonna head down into the mine area. Basically, what we're gonna do is we're gonna dig down, see if we can find some iron or diamonds. I mean, that would be nice, right? What is happening? Hang on. What is happening outside? Why are you just getting your hind end kicked here, sir? What What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, was I in your bed? It's me. Hi. I'm the problem. It's me. Okay. Okay. Now that we have both slept in our 2 beds that are here now, I don't know why I didn't think about that. We're off to the mine. You guys ready? We're just going to be ready. Mining montage begin. All right, so we're ready to rock. Whew, okay, I feel better now. Look at this. I'm all dressed. All right. We got a few more things of iron we're going to grab, and then we'll head up. Definitely need to get some stairs in here. This is exhausting. Oh, now you take that. Who are you? Get out of my bed. All right, so we're going to build our mob spawner. And essentially what this is a mob spawner that I've seen. I think it was on JC Plays, I think, on YouTube. I think that's his name. JC Plays is who built this originally. Now, he built it in creative. I'll be doing it in survival. And a couple of things I want to add to his build list. If I can find his video, I will tag it below. But a couple of things that I would add in general is just the building list, materials list is about 23 stacks of blocks. I would say about 25 just to be safe. Solid blocks, things that, you know, don't light on fire, stuff like that. Actually, it really doesn't matter what type of blocks. You can use whatever type of block you want, as long as it's solid. You need about a stack of trapdoors. I bring extras just in case sometimes they fall through. You'll need 2 buckets of water. Yep. And then we'll have about 4 chests because we'll use some double chests here at the base. And then you'll have 4 hoppers that you use as well. So I'll get that list together. Like I said, I'll put it in the description, and then let's get going. Oh yeah, the reason that we're building this is this gives us bones, string, gunpowder, rotten flesh, bows, gold, golden armor. It gives you everything that a zombie, skeleton, witch, or creeper would give you as far as a drop. And the other thing it does is gives us a lot of XP. So it's a great way to start off. For me, it's one of my favorite ways to start off a very quick beginning to a world, to give you stuff to get things going. So let's get going. Hey, real quick, this is what you call an infinite water source. You basically put water, you have 2 buckets of water. You put one on one side, you make a 4x4 square Put one on one side and then one in the other corner. See how the water flattens out? Now that water is infinitely able to be used. You can take as many buckets out of this as you want, and it'll still be there. So what we're doing right here real quick is we're going to make ourselves what I call kind of a safety pond. This is right beside where our spawner is going to go. We're going to build it right there. So as we build up, if you don't have an elytra, having a big pond or a water source nearby can be quite helpful. Just if you're, needing to get off the top, if you got something, whatever it is. And I like water features, so I don't mind having extras around. So as you saw there, by the way, I like to do things in fives. So right now we're 5 blocks up from where the slabs are. What we want to do is we want to get this about 20 blocks up from there, because when mobs fall from 20 blocks up, it hurts them enough to where it only takes about 1 hit from your sword, and it takes less durability off of your sword. It's just less work. It's all of the above. Does very well for the spawner. So anyways, I like to count in fives as I go up. That's my way of doing it. And what you'll see me do, I like to do 3 blocks at a time, 3 or 2s, right? So 1, 2, 3. And the reason I like doing this is 3 is the level that you can put down blocks without having to go down a block or fall or anything like that. So it makes it a little bit quicker when you're building up the tower. But all right, back to the montage. We're 20 blocks up, I think. Unless I miscounted. I may have miscounted. I was moving quick. But we should be 20 blocks up now. So now we're going to go 8 blocks out from each middle 2, basically, to make 2 paths that are 8 blocks out. And I'll show you why, but let's go. Now the reason we make these 8 long is we want the water to go 7 long, I believe it is. I think 7 blocks where it's at the end. So let's check it real quick. So we want the water to just go to the end, but not overflow, right? We don't want water pouring down the system. We just want whatever's in here being pushed to the end. So now we know we've got the right block depth. So we can go ahead and build the rest of it and then put the water in later. So let's get back. Okay, it's hard. Okay, let's get back to work. All right, now that you've got the cross laid out, right, the 4 chambers going out sideways like this, you get all these set up like this, 2 walls high, then you need to fill in this area right here, the floor, right? So we got to fill in all here. And what you can do to help yourself to know where your wall is actually going to end up, your ceiling will be, so you can go ahead and put 2 more here. Oop. And that'll be the height of your ceiling. And that'll be the wall that you're going to want to build to as you build this out. This platform here on all 4 corners, right, we're going to fill it in all the way to that wall. Now remember, on this wall, to save blocks, you don't need to fill in the block that's underneath here. No need for that. That's just extra blocks. So you can just fill in there. All right, let's get the rest of the floor finished. All right, floor is done. Floor is done. Now, all we got left to do is we're going to put some trapdoors on each one of these right here, these canals. We're going to put trapdoors on each side, and we're going to put water in the middle. So to get water in all of these from just our 2 water buckets, right, we're going to make ourselves an infinite water source. So what we're going to do is we're going to put water right here. What we want that water to do is hit right to this edge, right? So anything that falls in here, all right, so we'll do that on all 4 canals. Let's get that done. And again, the reason for this is that this floor that we're on right now, this is where the mobs are going to spawn. And then they're going to walk. Oop, wrong button. You want to make sure it goes down on the bottom one. There we go. When they go to walk, they don't see trapdoors. So mobs don't see trapdoors that are closed, that are open. They see them as full blocks. So they're going to walk directly across these trapdoors that we will have closed at that time. Right now they're going to be open, right? So this is open, right? We put trapdoors all along here. And we leave them open right now because we're moving around. It makes it easier to move. But we're going to put those on. We're going to put on the roof. We're going to close all the trapdoors. We'll go back and we'll close each one of them. And then we'll pop out of here. We'll close up the roof. And the spawner should be working. So I'll see you guys at the end. All right, that does it for this episode. Thank you all for being here. As you can see, we got our mob spawner set up. We got a good bit of iron under our belt. Next episode, we're going to go down and check out the Nether, which I hate. And we'll be checking out a mine. And our special guest will be making an appearance. That's right, I'm pretty sure we'll see Ultra Barbecue, who is Liz, my wife, in the next episode. Anywho, if you haven't subscribed, please do. I truly appreciate it. It definitely helps us out here on the channel. And if you have anything you'd like to see us do in this world, please leave it in the comments below. We'll try to make sure we make it a part of the next few episodes. Until the next time, make sure you remember how much you matter to this world and how much we love you. Have a great, great rest of the day. We'll catch you in the next one.